SUKHI, HOTHU, Dhammaputris and Dhammaputras. Usually you greet each other, good morning. But we have now started this practice, a very old Buddhist practice of greeting each other, SUKHI, HOTHU. This is the practice of the Buddha himself. Whenever somebody met him, he always wished them SUKHI, HOTHU. SUKHI, HOTHU means may you be happy and well always. Not just in the morning only, but always. So it's a very wonderful, meaningful, Dhamma-oriented, Dhamma-related greeting, which we are promoting among ourselves and especially among our younger generation. So in the house, every morning, what we are trying to promote is the practice and the practical application of Buddhism in everyday life. Knowing about Buddhism is not good enough. You can know a lot about Buddhism, but if you don't practice and you don't apply it in everyday life, it doesn't make any sense. Buddhism is for your benefit, for you to develop yourself so you become a better person. You become a cleverer person. You become a more talented person, a more skillful person, a more able person. Because each one of our children and each one of you personally, parents, have a lot of talent, a lot of skills, a lot of abilities which we need to draw out. We need to develop this. And if we can do it from childhood, we will be able to have wonderful children who will excel extremely in whatever they do, in their studies, in their games, in their singing, in their dancing, in their talking. Now you might be wondering, how come Dato can talk like this? But when Dato was small, Dato also was shivering, very frightened. But luckily my parents bring me to Vihara, introduce me to the Dhamma, get guidance from the Sangha, and slowly I become confident. I become strong. And then I have Shraddha in the Buddha, in the Dhamma, and in the Sangha. When I have Shraddha, I can do anything. I want to do anything, I can succeed. So today is a very special day for this Vihara. In fact, a very special day for most of Malaysia, because this is the first time in this Vihara that you are having this wonderful ceremony which we refer to as Mata Pita Vandana Puja. Mata means mother, Pita means father, Vandana means paying homage, respect, honoring of parents. So this is the first time ever that we are having this, and I am so delighted and so happy and so proud that the leadership in this Vihara under Dhammaputri Chong and others have made it an effort to have this historic Mata Pita Vandana Puja. Now we don't want to only do this Mata Pita Vandana Puja once in a lifetime. We want this to be happening as a regular activity. So I beg the Venerable Mahasangha to encourage devotees whenever they have a full moon day or a special puja or chanting to also include this practice of honoring parents, so that it becomes a culture, it becomes a way of life, it becomes the Buddhist trademark, so that when you see a child you can say, this is a Buddhist child. So happy, so calm, so cheerful, so confident, can do anything, not scared. Like Dato, not afraid. Because you come to the Vihara, you learn all these wonderful things and you practice it also in the house. Now you know, after today's practice, how to worship your parents. You will go home. And what do you do when you go home? What must you do when you go home? How do you wish your parents when you go home? Try. How did I teach you? New way of wishing. Sukhi. Louder. Louder. And now how do you put your hands? Good. You wish your parents Sukhi HOTHU before you go to bed. And when you leave the house in the morning, you wish your parents Sukhi HOTHU. Surely you want your parents to be well and happy. Yes? Yes? Parents are so happy, so proud of you. And before you go to school, also wish them Sukhi HOTHU. Then what more can you do? Give them a big hug. Hug your parents. You love your parents? Yes? I didn't hear. Yeah. So give them a big hug and say, I love you, Papa. I love you, Mama. And always the Mama must come first. I made a mistake. I love you, Mama. I love you, Papa. Mama always first. Because Mama give birth to you. Why? Because Mama give birth to you. She sacrificed so much to just give birth to you. And after you are born, she look after you every day and every night. She care for you, she feed you, she nurse you. That's why you are so strong. If she didn't take care of you, you would have died. So that is why the Buddha says, even if you take care of your papa and your mama for 100 years, take care, look after them, you cannot repay. So adults and children must always remember this. Your mother and father are so important that the Buddha said, worship them at their feet. They are Brahma Vihara. They are the Brahma Vihara in your house. So today we are starting this all over again. It was practiced during the time of the Buddha in China, in Thailand, in Myanmar, in Sri Lanka. It was practiced for many centuries. Unfortunately, the Western influence and other influence come in and people become more interested in material wealth. They forget all these Buddhist teachings. So we are reviving. It is not new. We are reviving a very old Chinese culture, Indian culture, Asian culture, and you are lucky. You are very lucky. And I must congratulate and must salute the parents, each one of you who have taken the trouble to bring your children and to participate in this inaugural Mata Pita Vandana. Now, in this Vandana is a very simple exercise where the child goes and expresses in a verse, like song, in a verse, the honor, the respect, and the gratitude to the parents. So I want you all to later, not now, later do this exercise. I will help you. I will say the gatha and you can have an opportunity to honor your parents in public. It has been done before and it is such a moving, very touching ceremony because the parents feel so happy that they even cry, some parents, because the children express their gratitude and love to them. This is very moving. So what you're going to do is a wonderful thing and feel happy and proud you're doing. And continue to do this in the house every day before you go to bed, or better, even after you get up and start the day. The second important aspect of this puja, of honoring parents, is to honor the mother in a special way. The Buddha taught that all are born of woman. Every one of us are born of woman. We begin to live in the mother's womb. So the Buddha had a lot of teachings on how to take care of the baby while in the mother's womb and how to take care of the mother who is expecting a baby. In the Buddhist scriptures referred to as Gabba Parihara. Modern day, what we do is the mother goes to the hospital or to the doctor's clinic. The father is not even around. The mother goes alone. And the doctor only looks at the physical development of this child, of this baby in the stomach. Whether the weight is increasing, whether the hands are okay, the legs are okay, only the physical. But Kappa Parihara is the development of the mental, the emotional, the psychological, the moral, the ethical and spiritual development of this baby in the mother's womb. Because this baby is alive, for 9 months the mother has to carry. And this mind of the baby is working already. So whatever the mother feels, whatever we do, whatever we say, the baby can hear, and it is influencing the baby's mind. That is why in Chinese culture, the child is 1 year old when the child is born. And this practice of taking care of the baby in the mother's womb, in ancient China, it was very popular. The emperor opened clinics for all of this and was referred to as Tai Chiao. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly. It is referred to as Tai Chiao. So we are introducing this culture, this very rich and very, very powerful and invaluable practice of promoting Tai Chiao. So any expectant mothers who are here, the venerable monks will be chanting the Tun Sutra, which is going to have vibrations and impact on the mother's womb and the baby in the mother's womb. And also there is a special gatha for expectant mothers. It is referred to as the Angulimala Paritta. Even during the Buddha's time, the Buddha taught this special gatha for expectant mothers so that they have a smooth, velvet-like delivery, no troubles. And this actually happened during Angulimala. I have written about these gathas and parittas in my book, The Transformation of Angulimala, and also in my book, Mother Care and Parenting in detail. So you can read and benefit from it. And from China, this practice went to Japan and it's called Tai Kiao. So in Japan also they understand it. But many of the Buddhists do not even know what Tai Chiao is. And of course, many do not practice because, as you know, this is the first time we are having it. So the next time when we have it, any other puja, please invite your friends who are expecting to come. They will benefit. As a special puja we can have, and also they can come whenever they are free to the vihara and get chanting from the venerable monks and be calm and be relaxed, and the baby will be in a very nice soothing ambience. We call it, modern science, we call it the fetal environment. But this the Buddha taught 2,500 years ago. The impact of chanting, the importance of the mother's fetal environment, and how this baby's mind is working is all now proven by modern science and modern medicine. All that has been validated, proven in my book, Mother Care and Parenting. The third aspect of this inaugural Mata Pitu Vandana is the duty of parents to give their child a proper Buddhist name. The first thing that a parent does for a child is to choose a name. This is the first responsibility, the first duty. But we do it without thinking. We don't even do it with thinking, with mindfulness. There are wonderful Buddhist names, very meaningful Buddhist names. And these names have a very powerful impact on the child. The Buddhist name can make the child self-actualize, whatever the name means. For example, if your child is referred to as Kanti, the child is reminded, you are Kanti. Kanti means patience. You are supposed to emulate, personify, and live up to the expectation of being a patient child. If you are ahimsa, you are supposed to be very kind, very compassionate, non-violent. You won't hurt anybody, even an ant, and you will develop this. And when parents call these names, the positive energy of the mind of the parents is like aspiration. May you be happy, will impact on the child. So these things have been explained in a book called Buddhist Personal Names, Significance of Adoption, the heritage and the culture of these Buddhist names are there. It's out of print, but I will be printing this book again soon, hopefully, and you will be able to benefit from that. So these three practices are going to be incorporated in this inaugural puja. Samma Ditti Vandana. Your parents are there, so please children get up. I will recite the Gatha and you recite after me. So please get up and go to your respective parents. Those who are supposed to assist in the tea ceremony, with your palms like this. This is a wonderful practice. So can you bow down, please?
跪着是跪着的，看这个像松样跪着的。后面的小朋友懂怎么样跪着吗？你是现在跪在你的父母亲的面前。
Okay, all ready? Now we are going to start the Gatha. All stand in front, all kneel down in front of the parents' feet. Kneel down. Okay. Good. Kneel down. Okay, kneel down. Pray with your hands. Okay. Kneel down. Bow down. Bow down. No. Bow down. Bow down. Now. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. Stay there. Stay there. First we worship the mother, okay? And it goes like this. You say after me. Say after me. Dasamase Ure Karma Posesi Udhikaranam Ayudhikam Vasasaram Madhupadam Namaham. It means for keeping me in your womb for 10 months and for protecting and nurturing me so lovingly. Wish you a blissful life of 100 years, dear mother. I worship you at your feet, my dearest mother. That is the meaning. Just a thing.
顶礼母亲，感恩母亲10月怀胎，含辛养育之恩。我今顶礼母亲足下，愿她福寿康宁。
The next, of course, you have to also worship your father. And please remain bowing to your father. And this is the verse. Udhikaro It means I worship the feet of my father who kisses and caresses me and places me amongst kings when it comes to my welfare. As far as your father is concerned, you are as important as the king when it comes to your welfare, your well-being, your interest. And he takes care, he nurtures you, and he provides for you all for your well-being and your success and your happiness. That's why you honor your parents.
顶礼父亲，感明父亲对我宠爱加倍之恩。我今感恩而顶礼父亲足下。
Now you can get up and you can serve in the Chinese custom tea to your parents. We must practice this Chinese custom not only on New Year Day, but as often So in the Vihara too, we will develop this practice, and very important, we promote this culture in the house as a regular thing. So these wonderful children will grow up to be very capable, very well-mannered, successful, happy children. Please get up and serve your parents tea. And you can say, thank you Papa, thank you Mama for taking care of me and for loving me.
One at a time. One at a time. Serve Mama sing. Serve Mama sing.
You can start, you can serve. Those who are ready can serve. Wonderful, wonderful. If you want, you can hug your papa, your mama. Also, it's wonderful. Hug and say how you are so grateful to them for all the sacrifices and everything they have done. This is a very rich Chinese culture. We must not let it go. We must practice it. If we don't practice, the younger generation will forget it and then we will lose it forever. So as parents, it is our duty to even benefit. And our children is our joy, our children is our wealth, our children is our happiness. Teach and practice these wonderful practices in the home.
The night you lullabied me to sleep, turning my tears to comfort and to laughter. Do you remember the days being the flowers in the sky? You showed me wisdom and guide me all the way. Sacrifice for me, leaving heartprints of your love. Brahma of my home, teacher and my savior. You're the hero of my life, gave me everything and more. Brahma of my joys, Brahma of my heart. Dreams come true. I will turn your fears into courage and compassion. I promise to take care of you, share with you all the love I have. Please do believe me, my love for you shines true. You have sacrificed for me, leaving heart remember the nights you lullabied me to sleep, turning my tears to comfort and to laughter. Do you remember the days being the flowers in the sky? You showed me wisdom and guide me all the way. You have sacrificed for me, leaving heartprints of your love. Brahma of my home, teacher and my savior. You're the hero of my life, gave me everything and more. Brahma of my joys, Brahma of my heart. I will remember your hopes. I will make your dreams come true. I will turn your fears into courage and compassion. I promise to take care of you, share with you all the love I have. Please do believe